What is the crack? What's the crack, everyone? Flea McBaggins in the house. What else we got? Phelan Pritchard is there. Oh, getting notifications. Someone's gone live. Right. So tonight, guys, tonight is slightly different. If you're here to see racing, there's not going to be racing tonight. Well, unless this finishes soon, but the main purpose for tonight is to kind of look at the state of the channel and the community, see how things are going, see where there's opportunity to improve and stuff like that. We did it last year. We did it just before, I think it was actually on New Year's Eve, and cans. What's the crack, Rory? Hey, Tugboat, Baked Air, Milex, what's the crack? Spin 18 is the command for tonight. We did it last year and it really kind of solidified where we were as a community. Now, you know, a year has passed, the community has grown significantly. So I felt it was only right to do it again. I was actually, at some stage, I was going to not do it. But like, I'm a sucker for stats and anonymous feedback and all that, because I think it's the only way you're going to progress. You're wearing way too much for the for the just chatting category. Oh yeah. How come I'm not seeing that message there? I'm not seeing it on my chat here. I'm seeing it on the stream. All right. Oh, I guess as long as it's on the stream. Hey, Pietersen Racer, what's the crack? Tassos is there. Why is that not updating? Need a blow up pool in there. So welcome along to the stream, everyone. Yeah, I sent out a survey. The link is in the description, but it's probably too late to do it now. Spud Lord, good day, mate. What's the crack? Hey, Sideways, what's the crack? Freddie, thanks for the chat earlier today. No worries, man. 10 p.m. IR 01 at Nords.
TBAY, mate.
Is that setting right on that camera? Hang on, let me just check that there. Where? Is that better now? Is that more focused on my face? I don't know. Let's see. It's all good. It's all good. How many replies did I get? I got 83. 83 replies. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to get cracking. My drink tonight is GingerMalteser and Coke. I don't know if you ever tried it, but it's savage. Yeah, 83 replies. Armpit cam. Why am I not seeing? I'm not seeing all the chat messages. That's weird. I'm seeing them on the stream preview, which I'm glad that I have the stream preview here. Where's Splat? Splat. Oh, okay. It looks like I'm not seeing the. No, I am seeing. Oh no, weird. Irish wedding special. Let's go. Splat is drinking some water. Hey Declan, what's the crack? Let's get an old bit of this in here now. Hey Dave Barry, what's the crack? How does the spin thing work? Just type !spin 18. You'll see other people typing it as well, and we'll be spinning at the end of the stream. So sounds more disgusting than savage. No, it's savage. It's absolutely unreal. Jägermeister and Coke is amazing. Might not be driving. If I drink that much when I am driving, imagine. There we go. Bottoms up. Emma Dempsey, what's the crack? It's a really good. It's an especially good combo if you have like a sore throat or something like that. Savage. So let's get into the bones of it, guys. Let's kick off with. I guess it'd be rude not to kick off with the stream intro, would it? Here we go. So for those of you who weren't here last year, welcome to the channel. Welcome along to Karsten Krieger, what's the crack? Welcome. Come on, Splat. I'm not driving, so it's all good. 90% Jaeger, 10% Coke. It's all black, so you can't really tell how much of each you have. So yeah, last year we got some great feedback. Let's dive into it. Hey, William, what's the crack? I started off the questions relatively lightly. I don't know. Do you guys? Firstly, I guess those of you who answered the survey, what did you think? Do you think it's a productive thing? Do you think it's a waste of time? I guess you're here watching, so maybe you have some bit of curiosity. And the star of the show is here, Splat. She's only delighted she can sit on my lap, because usually when I'm streaming she can't, and she's relegated to the chair. Ray Snell was the crack. I need to put up my events list here because they're coming in thick and fast. Let's see, Ray Snell was there. There was someone else in before Ray as well. Chris Rowley, William D. We've got Mike Pittman and Karsten Krieger as well. So, tell Splat put the tail down. Splat's a lady. She's but a lady. Productive for future content. Yeah, I think so too. 100 messages already. Nice one, guys. So, yeah, 83 people answered. I actually, it's pretty funny because I used SurveyMonkey, and SurveyMonkey allows you 10 questions. And last year we got loads of great responses and stuff like that. But I didn't realize that to see more than 40 answers, you need a paid version of SurveyMonkey. So when I checked that I could only see 40 of 83 responses, I was like, oh shite, like I need to pay for SurveyMonkey. So so I had to go and buy SurveyMonkey today. I bought 1 month was €39. I had to pay €39 just to get all the answers. I probably should have used a different platform, but look, it is what it is. And at the end of this, you know, or even maybe question by question, we can compare it to last year's results and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Quantitative stuff is less valuable than the qualitative stuff. Excited to see what people have said. Yeah, same. I think it's very important because this gives people the opportunity to say positive and negative with no repercussions as well. Now, some people in their comments have put their names and stuff, but okay, so Chris McCann, what's the crack? So the very first question, it was a nice easy one to start off with, right? It was, are you satisfied with the channel and how it's progressing? So channel, community, they're all kind of interweaved. I'm sure we can get that €39 back. You guys don't owe me anything. It was paid from the channel money. So thank you so much, Mike Pittman. You're a legend. It was paid from channel money, so
I'm sure we can all get you that €39 back.
Don't worry about it. It's already channel money. It's fine. So we've got a lot of people very satisfied. We've got a lot of people satisfied. We've got some people neither satisfied or dissatisfied, and we've got some people who are dissatisfied. All very equally valid. I can drill in to, you know, what the very satisfied people said and what the dissatisfied people said. I'm choosing not to deliberately. I'm not going full anorak on it, and I don't want to, because the community is relatively small. You know, I might be able to identify people by, you know, certain things that they're saying or whatever. So I don't want to go to that level. I want a nice high level overview, and we could read into it what we like. Imagine I missed it and you had to pay for it. Eric Cuyar was the crack. Okay, so the percentage that's dissatisfied is 1.2%. We've got 5% who are neither satisfied or dissatisfied, and we've got 46% who are satisfied, and 45%, nearly 46, who are very satisfied. Now, why this is important to me is they say you can't please everybody, but to be fair, like, to be honest, I want to please everybody. Like, I want to please as many people as possible. Like, if you know those diagrams with the overlap, what is it, the Venn diagrams, you know, I want the sweet spot of, I want to do the things that make as many people as possible happy. That's important to me. What's with the flashy camera? Why is my camera flashing? Stop fucking flashing. The ratio says the channel is satisfying. Now let's compare this straight away on question 1. Let's compare it. This is the 2020 result. So we had 60% very satisfied, we had 37.5% satisfied, and we had 2.5% neither satisfied. So we had nobody dissatisfied. Now, this is not a surprise. This is back to the 2022. The only thing you're dissatisfied with is Twitch showing you all other big channels first instead of the one you sub to. If it makes a difference to anyone, the Facebook stream appears to be about 30 seconds ahead of the YouTube stream, potentially. Watching in the background, still at work. Nice one, dog on couch. So, in 2022, we see obviously the channel has grown quite a lot. 40 people answered last year, and almost double have answered this year. So you're gonna see, some people being satisfied, dissatisfied. What we're Twitch stream is right behind reality. Twitch is probably ahead of reality. Twitch is super fast, really, really quick. YouTube does all that, because you can choose your quality and all that in YouTube. Can you do that in Twitch? I'm not even sure. That's not what the stream is about. Anyway, I think I'm happy enough with question 1. Let's all just keep it in our mind that there are some people who are neither satisfied or dissatisfied, and there are some people who are dissatisfied as well. How can you from Simware talking to Kevin and he sent you to the channel? Just like Canry Hevel did a couple of messages back, type !spin in. Why is it telling me I've reached 100 messages again? I already reached 100 messages. Anyway, I don't know what's up with the chat tonight. So, are we happy to move on to the second one? What's with my camera, guys? See the flashes down here at the bottom of my camera? Are you seeing those as well? I think so. But yeah, you can type !spin18. So here we get a little breakdown, which is probably easier than me going through the segments. The second one, this is interesting because it shows me where I need to focus or where I can focus or whatever. 200. It shows me where I need to focus, where I can focus. So it seems like almost 100% of people are subscribed on YouTube. I think that potentially, because YouTube is my main outlet, right? It's the Jager. You're seeing double already. the GingerMalteser. I think that there are potentially, like, it's 81 of 83, but there might be people who are not subscribed to the content and they're only here for maybe league racing or something like that. Maybe a buddy invited them or whatever. Could be. I'm not 100% sure. Flash here and there. Yeah, at least it's not a high tempo stream, but I saw some little bit. I can't actually see it here. But I saw some little bit of stuttering as well. I don't even know. This whole dual PC streaming thing is wrecking my head a bit. So we've got loads of people on Discord, but interesting to see. Obviously, Discord has like under 1,000 members, whereas the YouTube channel is at 9,200 or so. So 1/9 of people are on Discord as well. What is with this song? And Facebook, we've got 34 or 35% of people on Facebook as well, which is actually interesting. I thought it would be lower. And we've got 33 on Twitch. Now, these kind of choppy potato, these kind of surveys, the most engaged people are most likely to answer. So we're likely to see, if this was a true reflection of our demographic, you'd see a lot more variation here. But it is really kind of the 83 of the more hardcore, committed people and who want the best for the channel and all that have probably answered this, or people who just, had the time or whatever. All the legends are on Discord. Is the streaming on Discord? No, it's not. But you can chat on Discord. So some people have Discord on their phone, but they might be streaming on YouTube on the TV or whatever. So yeah, interesting. 81 out of 83 are on YouTube, and here we've got our breakdown. A lot more people on Instagram than I thought. Who is this survey we hear about? Aidan Millward, what is the crack? Welcome along. So that's all kind of relatively interesting. Again, easing into the more complicated stuff. What platform do you mostly watch LD's streams on? So this again is a very interesting one for me, and you'll probably see, I can't actually see the numbers in the top right hand corner, but usually YouTube dominates on there. YouTube is my main platform. And we've got very few people on Facebook, a couple of people on Twitch, so Twitch is like twice Facebook, and then we've got some people who don't watch the streams, which is all good. You know, I don't mind that at all. So yeah, big sway in favor of YouTube compared to the other ones. So that's very, very interesting. It could also suggest to us that the people who are most likely to answer surveys are most likely to watch on YouTube. So you can read into stats whatever you like. But here we go. How much of LD's content do you watch? Now, I don't expect people to watch all the content. So this is kind of as expected. The all is actually a bit higher probably than expected. I would have expected most to be the he was knighted at the same time as Sir Hamilton. Watch it on a potato. So the most, over 50% watch most of the content. Like I really can't complain about that. That is brilliant, I think. Hey Lenny, what's the crack? So I'm super happy with that. As people watch some of the content, some people watch a little of the content. Very surprised. I thought that some people might not watch any of the content. So that's interesting. Nightbot with the potato facts. So here we have that in table form as well. So we're already nearly into question 5. I'm not sure if you want to compare these to last year's stats. We can if you want. Which hardware should LD focus on the most? So this is an interesting one, right? Everything you can get your hands on, which is, you know, what most people have answered here. Nearly 70%. Yeah, it's unbelievable to get that many people. I'm a little bit surprised that many people actually watch. Splat's back. That many people actually watch that frequently, because we all have real lives, right? So we've got 3.5% wanting low end gear. We've got 18.6% watching mid end, and we've wanting mid end, and we've got 8% wanting high end. So there's no interest in the top end gear, and the interest now. This is the first real kind of, you know, I guess turning point, because, you know, things like the cube control steering wheels, I would consider them top end. Motion platforms, probably top end or high end at least. So it just says to me that potentially there's not that much of an appetite for that stuff, and I should focus more on the mid end stuff, like the you know, the Simagic products and stuff like that, which I guess are relatively, like the Simagic Alpha Mini, CSLDD, which I still hope to get this year. So I should probably focus on that kind of stuff a little bit more. So that's interesting. The next questions are all going to take a lot longer. You watch for Splat. Splat, they watch for you. Get over this way. There, do something. Do a dance. So next one is any questions on, you know, feel free at any stage. Don't turn down any review items. Makes the channel diverse. I have to be honest, I guess I have turned down some review items for a variety of reasons. Sometimes companies want too much input in reviews, and I just don't work with those companies. Sometimes there is a hell of a lot of work associated with doing certain reviews. Splat is unhappy. She always has that face. That's her resting bitch face. What is the story with this flashing, lads? I really don't get that. So weird. Do I read the chat? Yes, I do read the chat. But I'm not. It's so weird, because it says, do I read the chat? But I'm check the cables. Yeah, to be honest, this problem only started happening when I started streaming. So, but it's okay. It's fine. I'm definitely not going fixing it, because it's not enough of a problem. Yeah. No, it's. I don't know. I'm not going fixing it. Sounds reasonable. The high-end stuff is way too expensive, and diminishing return hits hard after good mid-rate. That is true. Think you keep the workload at a level you can deliver something that you're happy with. Yeah. Seems like something is trying to show up. Is a button stuck somewhere? It could be. I don't know. Splat is getting hacked. The flashing is for alien overlords. Okay. I already answered your question, Nicholas. Type exclamation mark spin 18 like the others are doing. Exclamation mark spin 18 in the chat, and then hang around towards the end. And maybe engage with the content, because that's the whole point of it. Last stream was perfect. Yeah. It's I don't know. It's GPU giving up. I feckin' hope not, because I have a 2080 in this machine, and the other machine that I have borrowed from work has a 2070 in it. That's the streaming PC. So I don't know. Might be due to a Trustmaster firmware update. Quality. This is good crack, guys. I love this bit of a chat here. Do you have the Yukon Gold potatoes in Ireland? No, we don't. I don't think so anyway. So yeah, overwhelming majority here saying just review and test whatever I can get my hands on. So that's all good. So here we go. Now we're into the meat and potatoes of it. So let's go. What is your least favorite thing? So like I kind of built up the questions nice and handy. Click, click, click. Now you have to start. Thinking. There we go, Nicholas. Well done. So that's and at the end of the stream, I'm gonna pick a winner. So let's go. Okay. Least favorite thing that LD does. Ooh, straight into it. iRacing, 1 hour plus videos, and full race streams on YouTube. Okay, interesting. So least favorite thing Lawrence does, iRacing. So I have been doing a lot of iRacing. And I do intend to change that. I just feel like I've only scratched the surface with iRacing, but I do enjoy iRacing, I have to admit. But it does seem like people want a bit of a change. So I think that this year I'm gonna have to start looking at, like, the main reason that there's iRacing on a Tuesday now instead of Assetto Corsa is because my league that I was in, Lega Corsa, they have their race an hour earlier than RTA, who I'm with on a Tuesday now. So not enough depth with the beer reviewing. Yeah, that's why it just happens to be iRacing. So it's a pity, but that is just, yeah. It wasn't like I went out of my way to find something in iRacing on a Tuesday. It just, the paths aligned. So that's why that is. 1 hour plus videos. Yes, I don't know if I don't do review videos that are 1 hour plus, but I do these streams, and these full race streams are here. I can't afford to spend time editing highlights. I did in the past, and it took like 4 or 5 hours just to do a highlights clip, get it updated, thumbnails, all that kind of stuff. And then you get a couple of hundred views, and nothing major really. Whereas I prefer just doing a clip, clipping and stuff. Least favorite thing you ever sent me. Never sent me to CSX2. There's an ACC league on Sundays. There is, and I can't. I wish I could, but I can't get time to race on Saturdays and Sundays. It's just like my family commitments, and I want to spend time with my wife and stuff. So, yeah, bowling league. Hey Sarah, what's the crack? Spin 18. You still need to be doing what you enjoy, and if it's iRacing, crack on. 100%, Oliver. I do agree with that. Now, I miss Liga Corsa like nobody's business. I love those guys, like, genuinely, hand on heart. I really like the RTA people, but like Liga is my family. Like, so their races being an hour too early really, just, I'm kind of even getting emotional. It's only a stupid race, but yeah, I miss them so much. So Video Linked is like a race weekend decided by LD. Should be rally days a week. Stop enjoying iRacing. So yeah, like straight in, the first one, just absolutely brilliant. I don't have his rig. Alright, that's the least favorite thing I do. Nothing, enjoy all the content, which is great. Can't think of anything. Okay, cheers. Not enough rally. So that was probably you, Honeymonster. Didn't you just say that? Oh yeah, should be rallies. So yeah, not enough rally. I do rally once every 2 weeks. I tried to do it every week. That was a little bit intense, and when I was doing it every week, I wasn't enjoying it as much. So I kind of like the every 2 weeks format, and I think the every 2 weeks format is good for the community and participation. For those of you who don't know, and you'll probably see it flashing up here behind the chat, you can join our Dirt 2 League if you have Dirt 2 on PlayStation, Xbox or PC, and you can do your stages at any stage throughout a fortnight period. So 2 weeks where you just get to do your stages, and it usually takes about an hour and a half to do all your stages, but that's lots and lots of fun. I would like to do more of that kind of. I'd love to do more of the like daily challenges and stuff like that. So that's all good. Not enough rally. Doesn't drink Guinness. Yeah, I can't drink Guinness, man. It tastes like cold coffee to me. I don't know. I just can't drink. End the stream. That's very nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, Discord link is in the chat there, guys. Or it's like discord.gg/potato nation. You can just type that in. I watched a review and it was a bit disturbing, the sounds. When he makes a pause, think what to say. Yeah, that's a I know. And when I do a review, there are very few, because it's all I script my reviews. It's only my live videos where I do a lot of see, just did it there again. It's just the way I speak. It's just a habit. I can't, unless I really think about it, I can't prevent it. Now I'm speaking awkwardly. No, I know. I say a lot. It annoys me more than it annoys you. It's just one of those things. I'm sorry. Can't drink Guinness either. Yeah, what kind of an Irish person is he? Not sure. I'd like stuff that is to the point, which it mostly is. Nice. Cheers. That does suggest to me, be a little bit more to the point. It's tough. It's tough to get your words out. Sounds racist, not gonna lie. All good crack. I don't think there's anything that gets on my tits in a big way. I think it's just the way I use YouTube now. If it's not pushed in my face in the suggested or home, it usually gets missed. Your stuff rarely gets suggested, despite the fact I'm subscribed. Yeah, that's a kind of a byproduct of how I use the platforms, right? So I stream and I make content for the existing community. I'm not concerned with view numbers as such. I like getting a good run to the first 1,000 views and then just let it do whatever it wants from there. Because if you don't get that internal temp too high, allow it to cool. Oh man, there's an issue with my camera. What the hell? Hang on, I need to sort out this camera. What the hell? I'm gonna just open this door here. My shit is overheating. Technical difficulty. Right. Are you gonna turn on? Are you gonna actually? There we go. All right, let's hope. I have the door wide open here, so it's gonna get super cold in here. But that's how we solve our technical issues. Just open the door. Sorry about that. It was the camera overheating. That's probably what the flashing was. See, the little fold-out screen? I had that closed, but I had it facing out, so the screen was on. So that screen was getting hot against the back of the camera, and I usually have it flipped out like I do now. I come here for Splat, Flea, occasionally Lawrence Racing. So it's the camera that's buggered, getting too hot. It's freezing outside. Just crack a window. Yeah, I have the sliding door open here, so hopefully that'll help out. Just go podcast. He's too handsome. Dislikes cameras. Pour some nice cold water over it. But did he die? What camera is it? It's a Sony ZV-1. Open a window. It's the RTE test signal. Alright, I forgot what I was saying. That needs to face down a little bit more. I've forgotten what I was actually saying. And over this way a little bit more. There we go. Oh yeah. yeah, big channels generally got big because they did lots of streaming, lots of consistency, regular releases of their content, stuff like that. They're just things that I can't I can't commit to. So it's kind of a case of, look, this is the best I can do and let's enjoy it, rather than, you know, chasing the numbers and all that, because I do have a day job, I do have a wife and kids, and I do have other things that I like real life cars and stuff like that. So, you know, the channel is a great hobby of mine, and it's way more successful than I ever thought it would be. But my God, yeah, Lawrence, I really love the shirt, but I often wonder, do you wear the shirt or does the shirt wear you? Y'all don't pay enough as well. No, you pay way too much. You guys are absolutely crazy. This is a fact, right? I often get messages from way bigger channels than mine, and they're like, how come your community gives you so much shit and gives you so much money? And they're completely, you know, at a loss as to why it happens. And okay, I don't really know either. I think I kind of attracted people to the channel who are a little bit similar to me, who maybe don't have you know, as much time, and, you know, kind of enjoy small doses. I stream, you know, only twice a week, and they're short streams and stuff. So maybe that's why there are people with disposable income and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know. I'm not going to answer that. I'm not going to have the answer to that question. But yeah, getting notifications and stuff like that can be difficult. Probably the streams, but that's I'm not really interested in anyone's streams, and that's fair enough. You know, the way people consume content is entirely up to them. And if somebody says, you know, I like you but I don't watch your content, that's perfectly fine by me. You know, we all have real lives, and real lives come first. Family matters more than some Irish fella talking on a YouTube channel. If you can pop into chat and say, hi, I can't stay, I love that. I love when people just pop in and they're like, hey, I gotta go, bye-bye. Because your genuine love of sim racing, a bit like Jesus, lots of followers too. We pay for treats for Splat. Got the shill IMB. Yeah, I love my IMB jerseys. But you know what? It's interesting, because I don't think I've actually sold a single one of these jerseys. I don't think anybody's bought one of these jerseys. And I think that, like, out of all my IMB gear, I think this is the, like, really the best value. It's such a good jersey. But the thing is, I guess it says my name on it, so maybe that's, you know, maybe it should be less Lawrence Dusaswa. Now obviously you can get your name done. I'm not shilling the products here or whatever, but these jerseys are really, really good. I really enjoy them, and whenever I'm somewhere where, you know, I need to be noticed, this definitely does the trick. You guys have real lives. I have a real life. I try to have a real life. I pretend to have a real life. Oh, I saw the camera flashing there again. The thing is still open, but is that charging? Yes, it is charging. I don't know if that's charging quick enough though. I don't know. I totally read the introducing sentiment analysis. Here's the list of affiliate. Nice one. Thanks a million for the shill. Hey, Darren Wilmot, what's the crack? Can you turn water into wine? No. Haven't ordered a jacket yet, just waiting on this week's mining. Nice. Excellent. Looks big on you. Have you been losing weight? No. That's a blatant lie. It's too small for me. I'm getting fat. COVID is a prick. My kids don't let me go to the gym. I should lift more. Definitely. So, next one here. His YouTube channel looks cluttered and hard to navigate. Interesting. Notifications on the middle of the screen blocking the view. Interesting. I'll have to look into that one. I'm not sure. It is, I guess, relatively cluttered. There's a lot in there, but I'll have to analyze that one. I won't do it live on stream here, because that could take too long. Spandex. Nothing he can really control. Streams are normally during working hours for the Americas. Yeah, that is a pity. I'd love to be more active at the weekend, but again, you know, my kids need me at the weekend. My kids are in bed now, so I get to do me things. But at the weekend, you know, I want to spend time with my kids and my family and stuff like that. Lift your kids. I don't get time to watch streams, so prefer 15 or 20 minute videos. Yeah, and I'm hoping, like, this week I'm recording. I'm off this week. I'm recording a few, you know, just shorter videos, a little bit easier to consume and not so heavy. You know, not so focused on hardware and stuff. Just kind of more general stuff. So that should be good. Nothing but if I had to choose, too much iRacing at the moment. Again, yes, there is. I have been focusing on iRacing a lot because I'm still nowhere near as fast as the people who I want to be as fast as. But yeah, that's it. That camera's flashing again. I worry about, and the fact that it says, it's like it says low battery on it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Started getting the exercise bike. Nice. Excellent. We are your children. Maybe move them to the corners. Nothing springs to mind. Beers. Least favorite thing I do is beers. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I sometimes, you know, with the whole beer thing, and maybe I'm reading too much into it, but occasionally I'm thinking, like, you know, what if people don't like beer or whatever? But it's kind of like, I enjoy a beer. The only beer that I drink and the only drinks that I drink are on stream. That's a lie, actually. I had some wine with dinner this week for the first time in like 2 years. But I don't really drink. So I enjoy having a drink on stream. iRacing again. So guys, there's definitely going to be a change because a lot of people have said iRacing already. So I'm gonna definitely do less iRacing. Drink wine. Screen is getting very crowded during the stream. Okay, would like a simpler, cleaner appearance. Interesting. Yeah, it's because, like, usually when I stream, it is this. Here we go. This is what we see usually while I'm streaming, and the notifications appear. Like, I think this is relatively simple, but yeah, I would usually have like my relative times up in the corners and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a balance, trying to find, you know, what you want, enough info, but not too much. iRenting. People don't like iRacing. Yeah, a lot of people don't like iRacing. I mean, it's actually, you know, this channel started off very much as an Assetto Corsa channel, but I mean, in the last year, it's definitely been more iRacing than Assetto Corsa. So, about the YouTube channel being cluttered, I actually have a suggestion that I didn't think about while writing my answers, and that maybe give a little more streamlined thumbnails so normal videos stick out, while maybe more with a specific color. Your streams have the live logo. Just looking at it, you don't immediately see actual videos. Yeah, I've experimented with thumbnails a bit. Send me a private message and we'll chat about that, because I do find that stuff very interesting. Hey Chiledog, what's the crack? New to the sim racing channel. What's the problem with iRacing? There's no real problem. It's just that people. Nice one, William O. It's just that people like variety, and one of the things about this channel when it comes to hardware and when it comes to software. Let me just close that door again and hope that camera behaves. There we go. Yeah, I don't think there's a problem with iRacing as such. It's just people want variety. You can have the UI fade in and out based on a timer. Yeah, but then you might miss stuff, you know. And that could be. I'd rather it just be kind of the community ACC races. There is a community league on Sunday nights, but I can't race on weekends, unfortunately. So that's a pity. Where's Splat? Splat is gone. She opened the door over there, so she's gone out of the room. I think she's sick of hearing about stats. Screen is very crowded during the stream. Okay. I don't know if the person if anybody has any suggestions on that, please do just message me and let me know, because what I've seen, like, a lot of sims have their extra stuff at the bottom and all that, so I think the screens in sim racing tend to be quite crowded. I need, or I think that having the chat like here on screen is super important. Because I multi-stream to loads of different platforms. You see there are people on YouTube, there are people on Discord, Facebook, and Twitch, and they're all chatting together, and they're all able to follow conversations like this, which they couldn't do if they were just on their one platform. So I like that, and that's kind of vital for my stream. I love, and I'm not willing to compromise on that unless someone has a super good reason for it. I like having this kind of stuff here. I don't have like my follows and stuff like that, but I think, you know, like when Eric McCready gives me 100 stars, I think that should stay there for as long as possible, and it should be super visible. Now, Eric McCready isn't on this screen, but on this screen he's here. Chat on screen is cool. Could be the alerts that appear in the center. Yeah, the alerts I definitely have to give some time to. The problem that I have is across the different platforms I have to do alerts for each one, and I definitely have to, because my alerts are very, very default. Like somebody hit like on Facebook or whatever. Actually, I can replay one here. Jon Snow, replay this. Like, it's okay, that one is done, but if somebody follows, did someone follow on this stream? What's my last follow here? Here, like, I don't know, that one has a custom logo as well. But yeah, they I know they're kind of big, the notifications, but again, I want to reward people for want that interactivity. Like, some people like watching a stream where it's just all about the driving and stuff like that, and I think there's definitely a place for that, and at times I'd like that. But I really, like, genuinely, I'm not just saying this because you're here, I love hanging out with the people who watch my streams, because it doesn't end here, right? You know, Discord, when we go back into Discord, like, I interact with people every single day. I private message people there, I voice chat with people and all that. I'm super active in my Discord community, and that, yeah, that interaction, that interactivity is very important to me. Hey, Ikose, I don't even know. Press the button. What did you say? Someone got the reference. So the least favorite thing that LD does is not winning. Yeah, I used to win a lot more. See, when I moved to iRacing, and the iRacing matchmaking puts me against the best people I could possibly race against, and the RTA league that I do on Tuesdays.
What's this notification like?
Thanks. Thanks, Phelan. Absolute legend face. Cheers for that. Send him to Dave Cam. I like Dave Cam. Dave Cam has a lot of charm. He's a really just super nice guy as well, and he's so fast. Like, I'd love to have his talent. I think the chat looks better in the corner than in the middle. But to be fair, fair to give. Oh yeah, yeah. So the main reason that I have the alerts down in the corner is because, of course, at the moment we have our amazing spinny wheelie thing, which we'll see at the end of the stream. But yeah, and that's why I moved the notifications down. So here we go. Spin the wheel is fun. Live streams are the best, or our best. The chat looks better in the corner. Okay, I already read that one. Drives too fast. I'm not that quick. Like, I haven't, like, it's a celebration when I hit the podium. I do think, you know, if I do go back to Assetto Corsa, I'm definitely faster in Assetto Corsa. Well, I was anyway. Camera's starting to flicker again. Yeah. It's all good. It's grand. It'll be fine, hopefully. I think the chat looks... Okay, yeah. I'll keep reading that message. Everything is good standard. Oh, hang on. I was on the wrong view. Everything is good standard. No clue. Probably the accent thing. Okay, I was kind of waiting for this to show up. When somebody becomes a member on the channel, and you become a member on the channel, so on this list here, these people are paying per month. So and a lot of them have been paying per month for almost 2 years. So when people become a member on the channel, I feel like I owe them something, and I personally think it's quite entertaining. Yeah, I think it's quite entertaining. Yeah, Dummy Batter, again, it's just, it's one of those things. I've never had issues with the camera, it's just that I had it closed. It's one of those things that I need to spend money on. I just don't like spending money. Drives Group B cars with a beer in his hand. Using a dummy battery on mine, yeah. The battery cover does overlap the tripod screw. You will enjoy the accents. I don't think I ever got my accent for the prime. What was your accent, Xander? Oh god, here we go. So another iRacing here. Updated logo list. Yes, I'll go through the logos in a little bit. I mostly stopped watching big streamer as half the stream is reading names and saying thank you. While recognition for support is important, it can also get annoying, and I think it takes away from the content I'm there to see. Finding the right balance is important and hard. I definitely agree, and that's a weird transition that I'm going through at the moment, where the channel is getting bigger, so it's more difficult to give people the attention. Hey Peter Malloy, here's some attention. It's more difficult to give people the attention, and it does distract me when I'm driving and stuff like that. So there are certain things that I need to decide not to do. I don't know. Notice me senpai. Yeah. I'm happy with the numbers that watch my streams. It's still manageable to read the chat and stuff like that. Gotta go get some blood. Nice. You do that. So yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things. And as the channel grows, we're gonna have to deal with these issues. That's why I do these surveys. Least favorite thing looks so damn sexy all the time. That is somebody lying, and all of their other answers are void. Nothing. NA, nothing. Beats me at Dirt Rally every time. Yes, boy. I liked it when I do interview with a phlebotomist. Oh, not for or from you. Okay, alright. Still at work. Yeah, beats you at Dirt Rally. I'm not gonna fix that issue. Sorry. Nothing much really. Letting people by that are faster than you. If it's for position, then battle them. Yeah, I at times I struggle with that. I've gotten more aggressive and stuff, but if I know somebody to be faster, or I know that somebody is going to potentially do a risky move, I do let people past. So I feel like I should say German, but your German accent sounds way too Austrian. How about no accent is the most stereotypical? Plain English without even the slightest hint of Irish accent. Oh my god. I don't know how to do no accent. No accent would no, it has to have some bit of an accent. Racing open wheelers. Okay, some people don't like open wheelers. Interesting. Gets frustrated when something goes wrong, spins out. Yeah, it just... I know, I get too frustrated. It just means so much to me, and especially when it's something stupid. I feel like I let everybody down. It's obvious. I try to make people happy, and you can't always. If you don't interact with people might get a bit odd about that. If you do it too much, other things might happen. Same with spinning out and stuff. Mostly when I spin out, it's because I was glancing at the chat or something like that. And that's just that's just the way I enjoy running the streams. So I don't know. I don't know. Are you thinking the Queen's English? It's the best English. The accents in the streams are sometimes a bit much. The new supporter song is maybe a bit long. I've actually changed the new supporter song to be a lot shorter. It's like a quarter of the length. So I've already actually changed that. So we're definitely seeing eye to eye on that. Yeah, the accents. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to have a vote about the accents. Just a 50-50. Should I continue with the accents? Not live on the stream right now, but I should have a vote do you enjoy the accents when somebody becomes a member? And if the overwhelming majority is no, then I'll stop doing the accents. I don't think there's going to be anything else that I'm going to replace it with. And I will still occasionally do an accent, but maybe not when people become members. I don't know. Turn the stream off. Jump the start in mid-Ohio. Not found anything yet. Not sure. Can we have an accent spin? Jesus. Be as fast as me. iRacing, another vote for iRacing. Wow. He streams. He usually streams too early for me to watch. Sorry. Too frustrated just shows a genuine reaction. Yeah, I do let it affect me a bit too much. Only Elmo from now on. the Ryan in Spain. Yeah, I do let it frustrate me too much though. It does. It gets me. It just makes me odd. Yeah, I know. I have to work on it. I have to just, get on with it. Reviews, previews on his media channels. Not sure. Maybe that's like my first look and stuff like that. But that's like people like to know my initial impressions. Accents are amazing. Cheers. So, yeah, the first look and stuff. I quite enjoy them. I think they're quite important. I think they're a good waypoint to show the intention, so that people kind of know what's going on. Maybe short videos on Instagram are similar. I've thought about it, but I don't want to dilute the content too much. I tend not to do different content across different social media. But like a first impressions video can be 20-30 minutes. So I can't do that on Instagram. I don't have a massive following on Instagram. I want my main focus to be YouTube. Emotions are part of sim racing, the good and the bad. LD isn't a robot. Maybe that's what they were referring to. The water in Mallorca. Don't work on the frustration, ramp it up. I want to see you on the edge of rage. Lords to soft spot. Only 5th gear beers, should be 4th too. Not enough reviews. Damn right. And another one, not enough reviews. Might be the same person. Yeah, I I guess making excuses. I was going to say not making excuses, but yes. The last year especially has been like crazy tough, because for the first 4 months of 2021, we had no childcare. So every single day, every day, I had to work and mind the kids. And so did my wife. My wife works full time as well. So the first 4 months really kind of set the whole year off to a bad start. Then, I some things that I've reviewed, I didn't end up doing reviews for, and just finding the time, because I video my stuff when it's outside and all that. Because when I started the channel, I had a beautiful office, and the office would have been perfect for all my reviews, everything. But we moved out of that office because of COVID. So then I had to innovate. I had to start doing stuff outside. But I live in Ireland, so I have to wait for sunny days and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, the format works for me, right? It still works. But they're all things that just make things a lot more difficult. Plus, I'm getting to a level where, I understand what people want from products. But it also means, if I have like a set of pedals, and that pedal has 6 different springs, but you can only put 2 in there at a time, that is, 2 to the power of 6 combinations. Is that right? I don't even know. Alfred chat must have cracked. It's a hell of a lot of combinations that I need to test. Now, I don't test absolutely every single one of them, but I do test the majority. And that's all stuff that, takes a lot of time. So doing reviews is just a cumbersome task, but I do think that the things that I say in my reviews come from, I think they're important. That 3 days a year max you can film on. We had a great summer. I think it was a Tuesday. Doesn't show Splat enough. We'll see. Splat has a mind of her own. She just fecks off. Least favorite thing that LD does has to be his brutal accents. Green screen. No thanks. Least favorite thing is rally. Ooh, Honeymonster. Somebody hold Honeymonster back. Gets sick. Yeah, I had COVID over Christmas. That sucked. Manufacturers should send you an optimal setup. True, but it's not always, because sim racing is so subjective. It's not always easy, especially if no reviewers have tested products or whatever. It's not always easy to give, a perfect setup for everybody. It's actually impossible. That's why, Fanatec and Simicube don't give you, here are our suggested. They have some base profiles and stuff, but they don't say this is great or whatever. Keep the review time frame. Your reviews cover a lot and come across super honest. Cheers. Spins out a lot. Do I really spin out that much? Maybe I do. Too much chat and 25 minutes driving. That's fair. I enjoy the chat though. I like a drink and a chat. As you can see tonight, this is like the highlight of my year. Too much chat and 25 minutes of driving. Like, I actually don't only have 25 minutes of driving. Like, the RTA streams are a 15-minute race, a 10-minute race, and a 20-minute race. So that's a lot more. So that's my Tuesdays. And then on Thursdays, rally event is about an hour and a half. It's a good hour of driving at least. So maybe it's a little bit of a... hey, Tony R, what's the crack? Spin out a lot in NASCAR. Hey, Martin, what's the crack? So yeah, too much chatting. Okay. Limit answers to question number 5. What hardware to focus on? I vote for medium and high-end stuff. Nice. Another vote for rally. Least favorite thing is rally. Interesting. Nothing, but I wish he was more in the Discord voice chat with us. Yeah, it's something that I would love to do. But I spend more time with my wife every day than I do sim racing, and that's important to me. Family first is one of our mottos here. There are evenings that I'd love to just stay in the rig for the evening and chat with the lads, but by the time tomorrow comes and all that, I've missed my chat with my wife. And I know that's, I prioritize my wife over my sim racing, which is not it's just what I choose. It's just the way I live my life. I would love to be in Discord a lot more, but I think that nobody can argue that of people who stream and have YouTube channels, I spend a hell of a lot of time in Discord. I answer a lot of messages. I'm very active in Discord. So I think, I'd love to spend more time with people as well, for sure, for definite. He rams other people and blames it on pedals. Yeah, those USB issues. I still have to sort that properly. There are still USB issues, but yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Complaints about how the event is going. I have done a bit of complaining. Especially while I had COVID, I watched back my streams, and I was a little bit kind of cranky and stuff. Very minor lack of variety on stream. Yeah, it's been too much iRacing. I did one NASCAR event, and people are saying it's the least favorite thing I do. Drink beer without sharing. Dodgy Irish accent. His South African one is way better. Feck all. Worries he doesn't do enough. I'm a worrier. I will always worry. It's why I'm doing this survey in the first place. I think this stuff is just super important. It's just important to me. I worry. I'm a worrier to an extent when it comes to stuff. Stuff that's really important to me. This whole thing is very important to me because I want to either entertain or give value. They're two very, very important things that I learned from Will Ford in Boosted Media, and I kind of worry that I just don't do enough. Anyone complaining about needing more ain't married with kids. I know the feeling. Well, and that's Tugboat Tony. I think you've gotten you've hit the bone on something there, because and that a lot of people who subscribe to my channel are like me. They've got only a couple of hours a week to spend time with the buddies and all that kind of stuff. So, and that's another reason my reviews take longer, is because I just don't spend all day long in the rig. Ah, man. I need to let this cool again. What the hell? It has never done that before. That's so weird. Maybe if I turn off this screen. Got the screen off now. Hopefully this will work. I don't know. But yeah, it's never done that before. That's so weird. Just read the post by Boosted Media, and you're getting family first thing right. Will is learning that 2,500 messages a day from outsiders is not healthy. Yeah, it's true, Pete. I chat to Will quite a lot as well. Overtaker. Felt for Will a lot. Great to see him grow. Sad to see, yeah, for not holding two people. Yeah, he gets a lot of abuse. He gets a lot of, I guess, people giving him flack. Hot flashes again. You missed the NASCAR stream, but it seems like full course yellows were off. That changes NASCAR a lot. Yeah. My camera has COVID. Jesus. Yeah, worries he does. Yeah, I worry. While it is popular, I myself don't enjoy the rally stuff. That's another one for rally. Interesting. Rally is only once every 2 weeks. So interesting that people don't enjoy that. There really isn't anything that bothers me. If anything, it's worrying about not producing videos fast enough. But even that is only natural. Yeah, I'd love to be able to do more. Battery exhausted. Why are you not charging? I think that's the issue here, is that it's not. So weird. Give me just a minute to sort out my technical difficulty here. I think my charging cable might be shagged. Just gonna find another cable here. Bear with. That's so weird. Great. Somebody entertain people in the chat there, please. Do a dance or something. I have a million cables and none of them are the right cable. Is that the right one? Looks like the right one. Is it long enough? Just a minute. I need a USB extension cable. Canal. This sucks. Why you no work? Least favorite thing LD does: diagnose shit live on stream. Why is that not charging? Is that gonna give a weird camera angle? Sorry about this now, guys. This will have to do. It's at a bit of an angle, but it's just because. Oh, that is. If I sit like this. No, that is shit. Okay, that looks to be charging now. I think it was the... Oh, it's saying the battery's dead. I don't know if there's an issue with my camera here, guys. Maybe I should switch to a different camera. This sucks. Sorry about this now, everyone. Turn on this camera and put it here. And then I'm going to go to this one here. I'm going to turn on that crappy camera as well. Video capture device. There we go. Right. I'm just going to move that to where the other camera was. This is going to be shite quality, but it'll see us through to the end of the stream. Oh my god. Is that going to work? Oh my god, the quality is shocking. Turn this off. Seriously. Quality is terrible. Anyway, alright. 3 nuns in the bath, the youngest one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm back in the house. Sorry about that, guys. Quality is absolutely horrendous now, but it'll do. It'll do. We'll just stay in this view a lot because... is that just... it's so weird. Okay. I'm back. Hey, Apostar, what's the crack? Battery on the main camera might also be on the way out. Yeah. Oh, does it run on the USB cable without the battery? Potentially. I could try that. I'll just give that a quick try. See if that will do anything. But that's a good suggestion. There should be plenty of power from that USB socket. It's a dedicated power USB socket. No, it doesn't have any power. I need to get one of those dummy batteries. Yeah, alright, that's enough of that. Sorry about this, guys. This is kind of shit. But good suggestion. LD and 8-bit. What's it like on the wireless? Camera gives you flashbacks. LD and his native resolution. Okay, let's go back to the survey, guys. There isn't anything that bothers me. If anything, the videos. Okay, we've been through that one. And nothing really comes to mind, honestly. Can't think of anything. I actually don't have a real answer to this. I started following last year as I enjoyed the content I saw being produced. Nice one. Okay. Overthinking. It's true, you know. Least favorite thing I do. Highlights of races. Okay, I don't do highlights of races. Or maybe the clips. I don't know. Perhaps. Looks cartoony. Yeah, the quality is shit. Oh. Honestly, nothing comes to mind. Okay, so that was question 6. That was like the least favorite thing. So now, just to bring it back a little bit and celebrate just a little bit, the favorite thing that LD does is hardware reviews, driving technical tutorials, game update, car track tests. Nice. Fifth Cure beer is the favorite thing. Reviews, community giveaways, they've been a mighty success. They are a bit of a pain in the ass though, truth be told. They take a lot of time and effort, and yeah, like people are appreciative and stuff like that. So the people that win prizes and stuff are always appreciative. But you do, like, I do get messages saying, "Oh, you did this wrong" or whatever, or yeah, it just sometimes it's just not. It's just not always worth it. But you know, our competitions lately have been amazing. Looks like your cam's 401. The cam is just shite. It's just a shite camera. It's a backup. It's my steering wheel camera. I have 2 DSLRs, but my other DSLR, I just don't have it set up right now. So I could have switched and it doesn't have a good lens. So yeah, all good. Spin 18 is the command for tonight. Engage with everyone. So the favorite thing I do is engage with everyone. So someone's saying they really love the engagement. Entertain us all with his humor. You know, I know at times I can be funny. Oh my god, look at that camera quality. Is there any way to, like, I'm overexposed? It's so shite, lads, so shite. How's stuff up close? Like, my hand looks pretty okay there, like that looks good. Then my face, it's just like the exposure goes too much. I try to just have fun. What it do? What's the crack, Anthony? Hey, lame kid hero. Reviewing products, being friendly and analytical. Nice. LD should hire a dedicated tech that keeps the stream up and running. Did you mention you're looking for a change in jobs? I don't pay well though. It's nice soft focus, as in no focus. Pretty much like all my streams, no focus. Being friendly and analytical. Favorite thing, Dirt Rally. Nice. In the Matrix now for sure. Dirt Rally League top drawer, G923 and some magic reviews were very impressive. Streams have been very high production value compared to a lot of larger channels. So I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I appreciate all of them, to be honest. Yeah, I turned down the brightness on the screen. I could, but like I tried turning off my little ring light here, and it doesn't really do much improving of the quality. Just going with what you're saying. Streams, layout, design, and mood. So here's someone saying they love the stream layout, or they like the stream layout. Hey, Marc Roberts, what's the crack? Marc Roberts, have you been laying low since that Will Ford video? All good, man. Gear reviews, favorite thing. Reviews and tinkering. So people like the reviews and tinkering. I doubt they're talking about my on-stream hardware support or technical support or whatever it is. Honest reviews of the hardware. Good unbiased reviews. Like, that's important because I constantly get not accused, but I get hints and comments of, you know, people thinking that there's bias or whatever, and I genuinely, like, you know, things like some magic products, I really like them. That's just a fact. But you know, I've also been one of their biggest critics. Not really don't care. Yeah, I knew you'd take it well anyway. It's all good. Hey, Lang Sedun Bali. Sedun Bali. Nice. Great name. Quit moaning about potatoes. This is about the comments, not 4K video. Camera quality doesn't matter right now. Won't until Splat comes back. For those who don't know who Splat is my cat, by the way. Splat. Splat. She might come back. Community arrive and drive in AC. Love the drift event. Yeah, I'd like to do more kind of more AC events. Like, one thing that kind of became an issue when it came to community events was, especially going into Discord and stuff, some people were very loud and all that. I also experienced a good few times that people were deliberately trying to, you know, spin me out, or like doing a Wreckfest stream. I had to stop Crackfest because I couldn't even move the car. Everybody was gunning for me, you know. So it was like, you know, even though I liked the team events in a Wreckfest were really good. So I'll definitely do more of those. Strange how I'm not racing and watching as usual. Chilled a lot with the talking. Nice, Tassos. Yeah, I like this whole just chatting type of thing. Splats channel, cat on chair. Would listen to you if it was a podcast, honestly. Cheers, thank you so much. That's really nice because I hate my voice. I think everybody does though. Just got AC for PC, nice distilled. Giveaways, favorite thing is giveaways. First impression videos. So here's someone who really likes the first impression videos. The giveaways, I mean, the giveaways have been impressive. And guys, like the giveaway, after this giveaway wheel is done, I'm going to take a little break from the giveaways for a little while because it's been intense. It's been way crazier than I ever imagined. But not sure on the podcast. Feel the overtakes would be less entertaining. What overtakes? He's got a good voice, as good as Chris Hayes. Now, Chris Hayes has an amazing way of speaking. He's got a lovely voice, and just he's just very colourful with his language and stuff. So I like that. Would you do a podcast if you had the time? Probably. I think that a podcast is it's almost like starting a brand new channel. It takes a lot of time and effort and all that kind of stuff, and trying to keep the waffle down, you know, is like the waffle, the amount of, you know, tangents and stuff, unless the tangents are what the podcast is about. I don't know, but podcasts can be difficult. Chris Hayes is probably a professional negotiator for bank robbery hostage situations. Hello, fellow bank robbers. And it's like the bank robber is like, okay, what do you want? But he just ends it. He's like, all that's left for me to say is good night. I can't even think of what he says now. Happy sim racing. Drinking and driving, favorite thing I do. Shakes his ass. Interview all the top Discord members. See, when you go and interview all the top Discord members, like 5 people are going to message me and say, oh, why didn't you interview me? Screw this, I'm not going to be active anymore if you don't think I'm a top member. That's what happens. Enjoy the rest of your day. Chris Hayes Chris Hayes class. Favorite thing I do, responding to chat. Yeah, like that. His voice is butter. Hardware reviews. Open wheel racing. Rally streams in the Dirt Club, so people really liking the rally. Anything else? Okay, anything else was probably like iRacing is least favorite, or rally is the least favorite, and anything else is favorite. Variety of live streams. So this person here is saying that there is a variety of live streams. Now AC, yeah, this year I've not done a lot of AC, so I completely understand that. Streams. I think this has probably become more of a streaming channel in the last year or so. But look, that's just the nature of how it's all been with COVID and all that kind of stuff. Enjoys what he does. Yeah, that's the number one thing for me, is just to have the crack, you know, just enjoy the shit out of it and not take myself too seriously. And look, if I can't get a video done, I can't get a video done. Simple. As this camera's so bad. It's super simple. Just like, you know, I have to enjoy this. This is my hobby. It doesn't own me. So aboard various games. Beats me at Dirt Rally every time. Extremely friendly and welcoming to everyone joining the community. Cheers. Favorite thing, RTA League. The crack had in the league seems to be great. Seems to be great racing with a lack of ego. Yeah, brilliant. I think the racing in RTA is exactly what I wanted it to be. That's why I chose RTA. The time slot, of course, is favorable as well. Yeah. iRacing progression sessions. Okay. Following progress in a league or a championship. Long-term reviews. Nice. Okay. Interacts with the community. Interview demo soundbox. Always 100% open and honest in his opinions and views. Make good content. Say NASCAR. I can't even say it now. Hey, Izzie, what's the crack? NASCAR. Relax stream. Shares great energy. Cheers. I try to share great energy. When I spin out and get frustrated, my energy goes to shite. But look, that's just the way it is. Giveaways and being sound. Racecraft tips and racing videos. Yeah, I need to do more of those. I'm all good, Izzie. How are you? Very good explained videos. Good, friendly person that supports his community, devs and manufacturers, software and hardware. Keep it going. Nice one. Cheers. I wonder, is that a hardware provider that gave that? Maybe just a little evil. You are evil. You're creative. You're an evil genius. Interaction with the audience while providing high quality content. Also the care and level of interest in his audience. The insane giveaways that he's coordinated and done. Yeah, like the giveaways you guys will see at the end of the stream. The giveaways that we've done and that we still have to give away are pretty mad. But yeah, it was all kind of inspired by an anonymous community member who wanted to give back because they enjoy the community so much. And yeah, I mentioned it to businesses and they all got massively on board, which was class. Being himself, detailed reviews. My favorite thing that LD does is he's himself and not false in any way. I try my best. I think that, you know, some people might think, you know, otherwise at times, because it all depends on the context, right? If you have a big context, or if you listen to what I say in Discord or voice chat or whatever, you kind of get a more rounded picture. Whereas if you tune into one of my reviews and you hone in on one thing that I say, you know, like, I don't know, like that rumble motors are a better investment than motion, which I have said and people gave me stick over, you know, it's because, you know, I'm not going to go into the details of that. It's just because in the context of what I'm doing, and I need to give people advice on, you know, what I think they should do, or what I think is a good path to go, or at least give them the tools to decide if it's a good path for them, or I guess that's what I do. So, you know, when I say things, they, yeah, I don't know, they carry weight, and if you don't agree with the things that I say, it's very easy to start thinking, oh, he's biased or whatever, you know. But yeah, regular streaming races, yeah, the consistency of the stream is just super important for me. I'm glad that I do that. Tries to include everyone in everything he does. Provides great content and gives honest opinions of sim racing hardware. That's I'm happy with that. Great platform and personality, but times goes past and we need all. Not sure what that means. Strives to be above board and honest about products, and manages to maintain a group that draws in basically warm, good-hearted types while keeping the drama and toxicity to a minimum. I try, it's hard. What should I do until the Simagic pedals get shipped next week? I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea how to answer your question. Favorite thing LD does is race streaming. Quality level of content. First time I saw a video of him, I assumed he had close to 1 million subs. That's very, very nice of you to say that. Thank you so much. Makes top quality reviews, rubs potatoes together to make energy. Top quality reviews, involving the community and everything. Interacts extensively with the community he's built. That's like, these are core values of mine, so I'm glad that people are saying them, because I don't have them written down. You know, not in a public way anyway. Rally, reviews and enjoying what he does. Good positive spirit, showcasing the fun rather than the stress. I try. At times, I fail. Tap your feet in anticipation. Favorite thing is the crack. Love the crack. Can't beat the crack. Discord activity. Yes, boy. Thank you so much. Rally streams and reviews. Gives a lot of time to chat on Discord and help people out. Try my best. Public races and giveaways. Yeah, I need to do more public races. RTA series and community events. Creating one of the most wholesome and helpful communities I've seen in any type of gaming community. Never felt as welcome somewhere that I was a complete stranger to. That being said, that and being very honest, and putting unique things like putting random sim racing gear on the streets of Ireland just to film some clips in his reviews. Cheers. Can you upload this stream to YouTube when you're done? It is Streaming on YouTube, Freddie. I don't know if I understand your question. It is streaming on YouTube. And it will be available. There will be a link. Well, you can use the same link that you got the note that you used to get there. Maybe I'm missing the joke there. I don't. Love the random sim gear on the streets. I had to find my niche when I lost my office, because the office was amazing and the lighting was crazy good there. I had to go outside because I just don't have the space here. As you can see, I've got sim racing gear, but there are like kids' toys over my shoulder here. Favorite thing Lawrence does is be Lawrence. Came for the tech reviews, stayed for the racing streams. That's cool. Here's people out, no matter how different their point of view. I try. It's again super hard because I have to deal with stuff, you know, most days of the week. It'll be available for playback, yeah. I think the rally schedule is good after all the likes in the section. Nearly like it as much as seeing Splat. Where is Splat? She's ruining my stream. Reviews and Dirt Rally 2 streams tend to be my favorite. So we're going into question 8 here. I do want to give a quick shout out. Oh, feck you anyway. Where's my camera? Give me just a second there. Video capture, add. There we go. Throw that in here. There we go. So I do want to give a quick shout out to all the channel supporters, people who financially support the channel. You're all absolute legends, and I'd like to give a huge warm welcome to our latest crew chief over here. Is a crew? No, sorry. Our latest team boss logo down in the bottom left. We've got Big Jug Racing. Sorry. Where are you, Big Jug? I can't even see you on the list there. I'm going blind. Oh yeah, there you go. Sure, you're team boss, and you're in the. So William O is just the names, man. The names next to Cuyars. Yeah. So these are all, you know, people in crew chief and above. They all get logos here. So we've got Race Base, Coach Dave, Pat Mustard's Massive Tools, Epic Fat Lip, we've got Dynasty, we've got Crispy Bacon Company, DM Sim Racing, VRA Racing, we've got Naxalar, Sideways Games, Big Jug Racing, we've got Cuyar's Candy, Beck Arts Industries, and Phelan Pritchard Gaming as well. Huge shout out, thank you so much for the financial support. There's absolutely no, you know, no need for you guys to do it, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It really pays the bills, and now my camera, I'm gonna have to buy a new battery for that, so that it doesn't, you know, deplete as quick. I've had it on the battery all along for a couple of months, so that battery's probably shagged. So I'll just buy a couple of new batteries and one of those hardwired batteries. But thank you so much for your amazing support. You send a potato to new crew members. Hey John Boy, what's the crack? Ronan, what's the crack? How big though? Your Big Jugs have more fans. Jesus. Alright, so here we go. This is where it gets heavy, guys. What advice would you give LD to improve his content, streams, and community? So, more BeamNG, AC, modding, car track, technic reviews. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I think that would be cool. Keep it fun like you already are. Cheers. More advanced technical analysis during reviews. Yeah. I have tended to steer clear of, you know, things that you can read on spec sheets, because it can be misleading. Like, oh, cheers.
For the battery fund.
You're a legend, Ray. There's no need. The money is there. Thank you so much, guys. But there's absolutely no need. Yeah, it's I try not to get too heavy on the technical side. It's just because I guess it's not my. I try to see it through the eyes of a consumer, and specs can turn into a measuring contest, which I don't know. It just doesn't really do it for me. I prefer to talk about how it feels, how it made me feel, how easy it was to do XYZ, how people talk about the product, stuff like that. That tends to be more important to me than things like slew rate or I don't know, dampers and filters and all that kind of stuff. I can talk about them. I just think that there's so many other videos that do talk about them that I need to bring my own edge to it. And I don't want to, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of in my niche. So, but yeah, I'll if you want to talk to me more about that more advanced technical analysis, give me a shout. More variety of games. Okay, variety is definitely on the cards. That it has to be done. We need more variety. Nothing, because what LD does right now is good. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, cheers. I don't know. Maybe think a bit out of the box and do something different, funny, weird, etc. Yeah. See, I don't want viral content. I'm not in the market for viral content. The reason is you're gonna get a load of 12-year-olds who think you're the funniest thing ever, and then they see your stream and they're like, "Hey, this guy isn't as funny as that video where he blew something up or whatever." So I want my content to be quite consistent, and my crazy side occasionally comes out in Discord. Spec look nice on paper, but how does it feel in your hand and under your feet? I completely agree. I like your reviews the way they are. You already made me buy an Alpha Mini Sim 3D rumblers and the V&M shifter, so it's working. Oh, and sprints, nice. How about having a potato rating system for your viewers? Keep it entertaining and fun. Keep chipping along. But in terms of growth, I found you through the Chris Hay Drift Challenge video. I'd say Aiden Millward's streams of your league are helping growth too. Cheers for that, Aiden, if you're still there. People are recognizing it. Getting more exposure on channels with larger audiences seems to be the way to go. Just an opinion. You know your channel metrics better than anyone, for sure. I think I said last year as well that Phelan, are you not a YouTube mod? I thought you were. I need to add you if you're not. I don't really mind too much if the channel grows or not. I think we're going to hit 10k subs this year, but I don't really. I'm happy with the current audience, and it doesn't need to necessarily grow. It's not a goal of mine. Growing the channel. It's great. When do I spin the wheel? When I'm ready to spin the wheel. That's all part of the chat, part of the thing. People engage with the content, and I do it when I feel like it. So it's not just about the prizes. It's about giving value to people and stuff. So organize and present content better on the YouTube channel. If a stream has to restart in 20 minutes, re-upload them as one if possible. That's just way too much work, to be honest. I agree that in an ideal world I would, but I would have to record it, stitch it together, upload it, and then make it public, and people would be like, well, why are you re-uploading the same thing that we already watched? I got a notification for nothing. 100 million followers after racing through the answers at the end, basically. Yeah. Here for the crack. Prizes are a bonus. 100%, Phil, and that's the way it should be. If someone's just here for the prizes, that's, yeah. I'll say less there. Just loving what you're doing. Nice. Keep loving what you're doing. Nothing seems to be doing well. Maybe more beginner videos might attract more unique views. Okay, interesting. Great point. None. Vary your sims a bit more. Definitely have to do that. Hey, Stephen wants to crack. Ginger in the house. Mad Otter's there. What's the crack, lads? Add console sims. I'd love to, when my kid is a little bit older, my eldest, and when they're both a little bit older and they have a console, I'd like to do some console streams, but at the moment I barely have time for PC, to be honest. that's just the way it goes. Only a ginger can call another ginger. I'm gonna choke. Oh, that got me good. Usual streams may be more fitting for non-regulars. God, that got me good. I've been most of this time putting together a new, simpler, cleaner channel brand concept. If you'd be interested in checking it out, yes, boy, definitely. I'm Ginger. Get sunburned by the moon. Nice one, Mad Otter. Yeah, give me a shout. Send me a message. Have some admin meetings maybe once every 2 weeks. This is something that I kind of, because the channel grows and there's a lot happening, I do need to have as much communication as possible with the admins. This is definitely a good one. Continue to promote community events such as community leagues. Cheers. Keep at it. Maintain a positive attitude. To be fair, we can actually prove that Mad Otter isn't the Ginge because he's grey. Oh, lads. Poor Ginger getting awful abuse. More product reviews, advice and experience. Shake his ass more. Jesus. Keep doing what you're doing and avoid viral stuff. Yeah, that's the plan. Have a co-host. Interesting. So I'm going to this camera. I know the quality is terrible. Don't hate me for it. So I always had the opinion, because I know collaborations are a great way to grow, right? And I kind of have a note, and I probably said it publicly as well, like last year or so. I could easily do collaborations with a lot of the bigger channels, and I was invited. Do you know the YouTuber Wreckfest thing at Christmas? I was invited to do that, and I decided not to, because I just don't think I'm ready yet. Which might sound a little bit weird, but yeah, it's just the collaboration thing will definitely come, but it's just not the right time yet. Co-host is currently not in her chair. You're doing great. Hey mum, what's the crack? Mum Asha Chepkwoni. Keep having fun. Have some admin meetings every 2 weeks. Is that already here? Yeah, there was. Maybe some of these are repeated. More presenting gigs to spread the name, potentially. My wife won't be too happy with that though, with all the traveling and stuff like that. I won co-hosting with the CEO of IMB Racewear to discuss quality sim and teamwear. Sure, if you insist. Do a cheese channel with Pete. Nice. Cheese board reviews. I'd love that. Imagine that, just sitting there eating cheese, and the person who you're interviewing with is eating cheese there as well, and you're eating the exact same product, and you're like talking about it. I don't think it'll go down well on a sim racing channel though. Keep the shit going. Keep being yourself. Don't change who you are. Less stuff in Discord. Okay, so more like easy to scroll topics about simulators. Yeah, it's a community though. Like, it's tough. I kind of like the more personal aspect. I like the photography and pet photos and car photos and stuff like that. Keep up the good work. A little sad that I'm not able to join the streams because the time zone would be 4 a.m. Oh man, that sucks. Hey, Andrew Waters, what's the crack? I'd love to see some endurance racing at some point. Endurance racing is definitely on the card, and Potato Nation is actually has some endurance teams, and the Formula Nonsense endurance team is going to be doing endurance events as well. I would love to be out on track with everyone. It's just, yeah, again, at the moment it doesn't. Pete would explode. At the moment it doesn't suit my lifestyle, so I'd love to see some endurance. Personally, tiny bit annoyed, or maybe more, dislike the amount of flood in the stream chat with bots and imports from other platforms. Looks messy. Okay, interesting. I have thought about switching to one particular platform, but it would have to be YouTube, because if we look back up at the other, maybe people would change, but what platform do you mostly watch LD streams on? YouTube has 84%. So I would have to switch to exclusively YouTube, so maybe that's not ideal. So more varied content. Prioritize what can and can't be controlled and changed in the community. See people lighting up the chat. Try adding audio post-processing to videos, make it sound more... Yeah, I could. There's a lot more that I'd love to do to my videos, but it's just the time investment is my biggest thing. And when content is good enough, I try to release it. FN is Formula Nonsense. MX5 gang. Keep doing what makes you happy. Your energy and love for sim racing shows. Keep the product and software reviews going. Sometimes you feel rushed. Yes, I do. Sometimes I am rushed. Definitely. And it kind of sucks that it comes across. But yeah. Keep it coming, man. More general sim content, sim agnostic, for more variety of treated streams. Okay. Laugh easier when some donut potato screws up his drive. Legend KPN 101 just subscribed on Twitch. Absolute legend face. Cheers for the sub. That means you traditionally you get an accent, but I know people are saying in here that they don't like the accents, so I'm torn. I like how it progressed and how he leads with the medias. To be honest, nothing much. The secondary camera that you use needs to be tweaked. Yes, it does. Yeah, it definitely does. My cameras, and I'd love to spend more money on the cameras. It's just, I don't know. I don't like spending too much money, so I kind of work with the stuff that I have. Yeah, secondary, like especially some of my recent videos, recent unboxings. The secondary camera has been horrendous because I just don't have a good lens. Do you request an accent? Steak burger and cheese night. Keep being yourself. Keep the videos under 20 minutes. We don't need another Barry Taylor 1 hour video guy. Okay, that's fair. Don't know if I can give advice to improve. Just keep doing what you're doing. Continue to have quality people managing the Discord as you do now. Maybe once in a while a weekend stream with a community event, or just crack for those who can't make it to the Tuesday or Thursday community events that sometimes pop up. Yeah, definitely. Say Elmo. Don't say Elmo. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the channel and community evolving organically. Don't know if I can give advice to improve. Just keep doing what you're doing. It does repeat some of these. No comment. He's great. I'm not great. Far from great. Love the Sim Racing Expo videos. Nice. Behind the scenes stuff. Nice. Yeah, I've tried to start doing a little bit more behind the scenes stuff on Instagram and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully people are enjoying that. And then I try to remember to post those in my Discord as well. But it's tough staying on top of everything. Focus on one streaming platform, YouTube. Easier with giveaway events, Nightbot. Yeah. True, it's just I don't want to turn my back on people who like Twitch and Facebook and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, keep it organic and let things grow or fade by themselves. And most importantly, do what you enjoy and don't force yourself. Nice. Yeah. A bit more diverse content. iRacing and Dirt is fun. Great to see ACC, Wreckfest, AMS2 just a bit more evened out. True. Yeah, I do a disproportionate amount of iRacing. So I definitely need to change that. Keep doing what you enjoy regardless of the outcome of this survey. Don't let it change what you do if you like it. Maybe focus more on the how to do it. Yeah, like the main purpose of this survey is just to... Oh, look at that quality. The main purpose of this survey is just... I keep moaning about the quality. This is what people are saying about. I get derailed by stuff. The outcome of this survey is very, very important to me because it allows me to see what people do and don't like, and that is just super important. And it does change the things that I do, because I do this for me, but part of my enjoyment is your enjoyment. I know that sounds stupid, but it's true. I base a lot of what I do around the audience that I'm doing it for, or with. Even I'm not even doing it for an audience as such. I kind of feel like you guys are hanging out. So don't change. No idea. It's enjoyable as stop apologizing. All right, fair enough. That's fair. None except remove some of the toxic people. It's tough. It's tough to police people, and some people have extreme opinions and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's really tough to kind of manage that. Yeah, it looks good on your 380p phone. Yeah, it's like when a community grows, you know, you could have 50 people that all get along great, but then one person who rubs up a couple of people the wrong way, or says the wrong thing, or has a strange attitude on something, and that can ruin the whole vibe. So record it on a calculator. Possibly play other games like a Settle Corsa Competizione. Yes, definitely. You've been hugely successful to date. Keep it up, and don't worry, like you have been, about not getting videos out at pace. Yeah, cheers. Core group of channel members whose support can be awesome. Don't watch LD streams and movies with your missus. Honestly, don't know. I feel any big advertisement or overly fast growth would also influence the community and could ruin it at some point. So while getting more viewers and followers would be nice, it also has risks. Completely agree. All in all, I think your quality is great and you do your best to entertain people very well, and do that with great energy. Thank you very much. So never rage quit, even if times are tough. Thank you so much. That's a great constructive comment. Just keep doing what you have been doing, and if you're having fun, it comes across. Yeah, cheers. Just keep doing what you're doing. I really like the chest cam footage. Okay, interesting. Feel as if all the content you put out, you make sure it's high quality and good for audio and visuals. I try my best. It's as you can see, equipment can let you down, which sucks, but stop overthinking, get a streaming PC, and the rest is already perfect. Since I've gotten a streaming PC, I've had lots of issues, but I'll iron them out. Maybe a bit more track reviews and drive-thrus and game tips. Okay, interesting as well. You're not a streamer, you can't. Yeah, but you're a viewer. You're obviously a viewer if you're here, or a consumer of the content. So you can give me all the advice you want. Looks good on your clam phone. Cool to see the word cloud. Oh yeah, interesting actually. Let's go to the word cloud here. Can we see that word cloud? Great, love, make, community events, good, no, videos, channel, stream going, keep, maybe, content, Discord, bit. Yeah, I might post them in Discord afterwards, because that's kind of interesting. Favorite thing that I do? Time, game, hardware, interacts, league, friendly, giveaways, videos, streams, quality, community, everything, reviews, enjoys racing, nice. Honest, good, everyone, dirt rally, gear, content, driving, rally streams. Interesting. Now let's go for this one. Word cloud, least favorite thing. This one will be good. Good race, accent. Watch enough, way much, going rally, think nothing, stuff, streams, spin, anything, beer, N, review. Really drink iRacing fast. Really drink iRacing fast. Yeah, word clouds are a good idea. So Q9, how valued do you feel as an LD community member? Now, so 29% says that they're extremely valued. 35% says very valued. Should just say rally. Somewhat valued is 31%. Now, not so valued and not valued at all, they do worry me, and I'd like to dig into that a little bit more, because I want to try and make people valued. An issue that I have is, if people see me answering someone's question because I have an answer to a question, but then someone else asks another question and I don't have an answer, they might think that I'm ignoring them and that I don't value them or whatever. That can happen. Or if someone gives me a suggestion and then I don't act on it immediately, but then 10 other people give the suggestion and then I do act on it, it may give the impression that I wasn't listening to them, but I was listening to other people. So stuff like that, again, I don't know specifics here, but yeah, these two are are definitely things that I need to look into. Oh, Crispy's there. What's the crack, Crispy? How's the cruise ship going, man? So extremely valued. The majority feel very valued, which is good. Somewhat valued, and at least it's in the higher half, or the higher section. Okay, final comments. So we're going to do these final comments, and then we're going to spin that wheel. Sorry for keeping you waiting. This has gone on way longer than I thought. Technical issues and all didn't really help either. But final comments to give LD, positive or negative, be honest and brutal, as it will be received as being constructive. Someone said, nope, 15 people skipped this. It's a great community. Giveaways are awesome. Nothing negative, honestly. You're one of the nicest guys in the community. Cheers. Right at the top with Ermin, Will, Jimmy, GM, RBM, 42sim, and Ron. Keep it going. Nice. Sounds like a greasy time. Don't think this the wrong way, but if you join a community as an introvert and you never chat with anyone, you won't feel valued either. And this is entirely your own fault. Okay, fair enough. More naked wives. God, I'm gonna ignore the chat for a while. Awesome welcoming community for me. So happy I found LD and the Potato Nation. Closest thing I have to mates with the same hobby. Cheers. That means a lot. It's like I started, getting seriously into sim racing, doing regular online races and stuff about 5 years ago now, and it was for the same reasons. While I've been a gamer, sim racer, PC builder, and enabler of other people's channels for over 30 years in various forms, you gave me the inspiration to start one myself at the ripe old age of 40. Nice. Excellent. More beer. Left turn circle. Oh, left turn Clyde. If you're happy and you love LD, clap your hands. Nothing. Keep up the good work. Loving it. Keep up the good work. Honest reviews, unbiased, and keep streams fun. Remember to take rest. Mind yourself. Man, I want to spin the wheel. Maybe today's your lucky day. I think he has massive potential, but might be stretching too wide with trying to stream on multiple platforms at the same time. I only follow him on YouTube and haven't been chatting in his chat yet. Watching back his streams, it feels like a gamble because I never know if I'll see the full story or not. His videos are well edited and pretty informative. I'd like to see him go back and reorganize his YouTube channel, clean things up a bit. I think that would help newcomers on his channel a lot. I will definitely revisit that. That's come up a few times now, so I'll definitely revisit that. Great channel. Helped me with a couple of products. Streaming isn't my thing, but seems to be the biggest thing at the moment, so it's obviously beneficial. Just not my personal thing. That's very fair. I know. Keep up the good work. Discord is especially welcome. Thanks. Keep up the great work. Channels are fab. As a casual watcher of the YouTube streams and very occasional commenter participant in community events, it can feel like a bit of a clique. Yeah. That's understandable given the small and close-knit nature of the community, but maybe isn't so welcoming for newbies. That isn't to say anyone has been unwelcoming, but it may be limiting the growth. I 100% agree with that, and I have received feedback like that, and I've also received feedback that's opposite to it, where new members have basically infiltrated the clique and potentially made it not what it used to be and stuff. So I honestly don't know what to do about it, or if anything can be done about it. It's a very tough one to manage. I just the stream the other night, lads. Joined Discord. Within minutes, I was engaged in conversation with guys who have a common interest: cars, sims, and genuine dudes. Then this morning, I joined the guys and LD had a cool conversation about what sim-based unit might be the best option for me. Found to be very, very welcome from the get-go. Nice one. Welcome along, Wild Bill. It's a great community. I would say that. I have to say that. No, but it is it really is a great community. Keep it up with the giveaways. I can't wait for the giveaways to end, to be honest. Just keep up the good work. Keep going with the great work. Community is brilliant. Organic growth will keep happening. I really enjoy the channel. Mostly watch your product reviews as you have a great review process and don't spew general shit like some other reviewers out there. Thank you very much. I feel more valued if you shook your ass more. Don't let pressure to do reviews and stuff get in the way of family and personal life. Keep going, continue improving. I think you're great. You're engaging with the audience and looking for feedback and trying to improve your exposure. This survey is a testament to just that. You're a very likable personality, and I feel people can relate to you easily. This is very important if you want to be a YouTuber, etc. One of the reasons I'm hesitant to do so. Just keep doing what you're doing. You'll keep getting better. Thanks a million. Great comment. Well, thought out. Lots of effort put into that. Have you done much in ACC? Not really, but it's looking like, and a lot of people are saying, I'm doing a lot of iRacing. It's looking like I will be doing more ACC this year. So hopefully, keep up the good work. Go away, Survey Monkey. Just keep up the good work. Keep plucking away. Everything is going the right direction. Keep it going. Hey, Rajan Varma, what's the crack? Potatoes are great and all, but protein is good for you too. Discord has unnecessary stuff that's not needed. Okay, we do try to trim that, but yeah, the Discord it's a big Discord. There's a lot happening in there. 2022 will be a great year for the community. Keep up the awesome work. Your videos are a joy to watch. Here's to a great 2022. Pour some more in here. Please stop trying to push the NFT crap. It's the only thing I truly dislike. The notification sounds are I've mentioned NFTs a handful of times. It's all good. It's all good. I've not done any videos or content or even posts in Discord about NFTs. Spin that wheel. No. This is my stream, my rules. I will like, we're on the last question, so I will do the spin in a little bit. So start a series called One Step Closer to Being an Alien and create a plan to work on improving your lap times, your consistency, your results. I know exactly. Have goals, strive to achieve them. I know how I need to get faster, and that is definitely practice. If I race where I don't have a distraction of a stream, I always drive faster, for sure. The stream slows me down. But yeah, it's all good. I know I could be a lot faster. But that said, I know I could be a bit faster, maybe not a lot faster. Tater tokens. LD has access to hundreds of sim racers. Could do something unique. Maybe a noob and stream 5 pros giving tips as to some live laps. Share knowledge about racecraft while on your streams. Talk about setups during stream. Tips and tricks mixed in there, here and there. Not full-on education. LD could do a bit of A&A with other pros on live streams. Yeah, potentially. LD doesn't have the time to produce stage video. Just do all your content when live streaming, including your hardware reviews. Sure, we don't get the slick shots. Yeah, I couldn't live stream a hardware review because they take weeks. And I think about them, and like I literally, sometimes I'm lying in bed and I'm like, oh, how was that now? And I go to the product to see, was this actually an issue or not? So reviews take a long time. So this isn't the excuse section. There's a slash in there. Why don't you sell potatoes on your merch store? I will note it and I will send it to my personal assistant. Live stream, go out, put a wheel in the middle. I take photos. I tune in. Just keep it up. Not the biggest channel, but the most welcoming. Thank you very much. Nice to have other drivers in the audio as part of the comms. Seen something similar, yeah. It's just, it can be great, but sometimes people really kind of overpower that conversation, and that can really be difficult for a stream. Keep up the good work. Love you, Larry. Overall, well done. I think overall you're an absolute legend content creator. You're entertaining and educating, which makes for enjoyable content. Thank you so much. Continue to make sure you do what makes you happy. There's so many answers here. I wasn't expecting this to take so long. Sorry about the link to the stream. At the moment I can't see negatives. Keep up the awesome contents, live streams, and overall work on the channel. It's consistently super stuff. Thank you so much. Keep family first, us second. It makes it more fun when you're around. Thank you. What's all this about? This is kind of like our year in review, Ruth. So this is just like, you know, how do people feel about the channel? So it's like, I usually race and all that kind of stuff, but this is really people had a chance to fill in a survey, and we're just looking at these, and I'm, you know, making notes. I'm going to go through all these and take actionable items from them, and just to try and, you know, make sure people's voices are heard, and that I do better with it all, because there's one thing I don't like being is complacent. I don't like just, you know, resting on my laurels or whatever. Keep up the good work. Maybe be more present and more of an authority figure in the Discord. Okay. Maybe take a deeper look into how admins act and behave, and explore what qualities they bring, and if they are always the best member for the job. Yeah, it's difficult. Again, it's a difficult balance. I want to let people express themselves and take on responsibility. I don't really want to be draconian about it either. It's a tough balancing act. That's why there are lots of admins, because if people are free, you know, I don't expect people to give as much time to this channel as I do. I loved your on-site live videos, the conference, other sim racing event. More of that. Yeah, I'll try. What are generally talking about? Yeah, just the channel and how the channel can improve. It's a survey. Yeah, it's nearly over, and we're nearly going to give away prizes, so that's all good. Thanks for sticking around. Yeah, I'll definitely look into this one. Let's see some more real world. Yeah, so I have to, like, this. Yeah, next week I will have a video on my Sylvia. That's a promise. I hope. Let's see some real world car videos. Yep. Sorting out technical issues prior to stream. So difficult, because technical issue, you can't predict a technical issue usually. If I knew I had a technical issue, I wouldn't go live in the first place. So continue with the positive and welcoming attitude for the community and sim racing. That's what drew me to streams, and now to be a supporter and member of the Potato Nation. Thank you so much. Willingness to help others in this great community. Thank you so much. Stay healthy and keep them spot on reviews coming. Thank you so much. I, as numero uno supporter of 401 Racing, love you, and your stings are brilliant. So actually, no, Colin, thank you so much. You're doing a fine job. Thank you. The LD seal of approval gives me encouragement to purchase hardware in particular, as I trust build on that your reviews are honest and real. And I thank you so much, because this could easily say, you know, your reviews are misleading and I had this problem and that problem or whatever. So it just shows the importance of the reviews and the honesty in those reviews, because pretty much every product I review I have some negative things to say about, and if people still buy them and they know that those negatives are coming, they appreciate that a lot more than if I just, you know, sugarcoat it. As the best community interaction of all sim racing YouTuber, and also the best Discord community, your happiness is our happiness. Remember that. Thank you so much. You're a legend face. Thanks. Getting a big ego here, guys. Keep doing what you do. We'd love to see a bit more community events where possible. Cars and coffee was a whole lot of fun. I love that. Start working out. You're starting to resemble a potato. Absolute fucking legends. Thank you so. You keep me grounded. Yeah, I need to work out more. Keep up the good work. Keep up the enthusiasm is the main point. Only other thing is your sponsor spots need moving, as the big names aren't always visible. Things block them sometimes at the bottom. Interesting. Maybe a rejig. Don't piss off Digital Motorsport and whoever else you can pull in. Doesn't bother. Oh, that's just my background on my PC. Yeah, so like when I yeah, I don't know, background. Oh yeah, because usually I have my little bar across the bottom, so this is what's being spoken about, so stuff gets cut off, but that's just my desktop background. So if that was a car, it wouldn't really be an issue. But yeah, definitely a good point. Guess which one's Flea's comment. Nothing further. Respect for him. Pracs don't work so hard. I'll try my best. Try. It's not always the other person's fault when you crash. 100%. But you know how it is. Your gut reaction, and especially when there were people watching, and you know, I don't know. Sometimes it's frustrating, and then I get frustrated with myself, and sure, that's just the nature of it. As I said before, I'd love to see other games like Assetto Corsa Competizione, maybe free content, iRacing, so everyone can join. But overall, I think you're being a nice guy, awesome streamer. Keep it up, and you'll have 100, maybe 100k subs. It's not really a goal of mine, but if it happens, it happens. Everything's going very well. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. Absolutely love the community and glad to be a part of it. Wish you the best and hope your journey goes as well as you want it to. Really nice, really wholesome comment there. Just keep being you and putting out content that you enjoy doing. You may not be the biggest channel, but you really are respected in the sim racing community for a reason. Thank you so much. Just keep up the good work. Tech issues happen. As your viewer, it doesn't bother me too much. We all know how finicky tech can be. Tonight is case in point. In those moments, we know you get frustrated. Just want you to stay calm and enjoy the race. Rather see you race well than fight the computer during streams. Very valid point. It's nice to be inclusive and all, but be firm when there are crybabies, especially people who rage quit. Push the never rage quit message more than before. So for those of you who are not familiar with the never rage quit, I have a kind of a channel motto, I guess, and a t-shirt merch and stuff, ! Merch, and I have a never rage quit t-shirt. For me, it's an overall kind of a mental health message. That's where it came from. But not just the mental health as in the real world mental health, as in your mental health in sim racing. It's very easy when somebody, crashes into you or whatever and you get spun out and you're at the back of the grid. It's very easy to rage quit, but some of the best racing I've ever had is when I've rejoined and had racing with the other people on track. And if you don't rage quit, even if you finish last, the person who might have finished last if you weren't there feels a little bit better because you didn't rage quit. Because there's a big difference between being P15 in a 30 car grid or being P15 because the 15 cars behind you all quit. So yeah, never rage quitting has lots and lots of mental health benefits, not just for you but the people around you. And before you know it, when you stop rage quitting, you're going to finish higher on the championship leaderboard as well. Anyway, it's not about never rage quitting, but it's a great comment. Great channel, has renewed your interest in sim racing. Love that. Also enjoy how it's serious enough to race but still have the crack. Nice. And LD is probably a little more natural on camera on stream versus his standalone video. Might just be a style choice. Yeah, it's kind of a style choice, I think. So never listen to Jim. Yeah, shut up, Jeff. If you rage quit, it's because you're a bread merchant. Didn't get to complete the survey. Apologies. Thanks for a few tips when you started out your RTA adventure. I've been having a great time competing in the league with you. Thank you so much, Emma. And it's great to, great to race with you. And I think you're a great ambassador for the sport. And if I can help you in any way, Emma, please let me know, because I just think you're a really nice person and good racer, and we just need more people like you. All right, Tomas, take it easy. I'm about to do the spin, by the way. So let's jump into that. We're going into this potato cam. Sorry about that. I'm actually going to make this potato cam slightly smaller. I'm going to hide this one. Where is it? Here. Hide that one and bring up the. Let's get some better music as well. Right. It is time. You have a butt kicker and rumble set up largely thanks to a nice one. Excellent. All right. We are going spinning this wheel. If you wonder why people have been typing spin 18, spin 18 all night, it is because of this. We spin the wheel on every single stream, and you can still do it until the end of this video. If you're wondering what the prizes are, here we go. Why is my stuff on top of the video? Over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be giving away massive prizes live on stream. We're going to be spinning the wheel to see what you win. During the live stream, all you have to do is type !spin, you'll be added to a list, and at the end of the stream, we'll be spinning that wheel until someone wins a prize. A couple of months ago, a community member contacted me and wanted to anonymously donate some prizes. Giving away the prizes live on stream seemed like a great idea. I mentioned this to a couple of companies that this was happening, and they just simply loved the idea that a community member was giving back to the community, and they started offering their own prizes. The prizes that we have to give away in the next couple of weeks are incredible. Here we go. The anonymous community member has donated a pair of IMB Racewear custom gloves, a pair of IMB Racewear custom boots, a VNM shifter, and a set of OBP hydraulic pedals. Yes, hydraulic pedals. Justin Wellbeloved from JW Design has given us an AC or ACC skin for a lucky winner. IMBRacewear.com has given us 5 £20 vouchers that you can use against anything in their web store. KGL Creation Lab, whose 4-inch dash I reviewed just a couple of months ago, have given us a 5-inch dash, their brand new flagship product, as a prize. They've also given us a set of sim gloves and 3 €20 vouchers. Thanks to the massive response you have all given to the Sim 3D rumble motors on the pedals, they've given us a set of 2 rumble motors and 2 fans. They've also given another prize of an LED flag box. Luso Motors, who supply RCC seats, have given us an amazing 20% off voucher, and they've given us 2 of those. Simware.eu have given us 5 €50 vouchers for their web store that you can use against absolutely anything. And if that's not enough, we already gave away a Simagic Alpha about a month ago, and now they've given us 2 Simagic sequential shifters to give away live on stream. Answer 3D happened to tune into the stream one night, saw that we're giving away a load of stuff, and they wanted in on the action. They do lots of 3D printed mods for Logitech, button boxes, stuff like that, and they've given us a button box for one of you to win, including 80/20 profile mounts. DigitalMotorsports.com don't need any introduction around here, but they are huge fans of what you in the community are doing. So they've sent us a Pimax 8K Plus VR headset. Pimax, amazing. We are huge fans of VRA racing around here, and it turns out when you support them live on stream, they really appreciate it. They want to show their appreciation by giving one of you one of their brand new team jerseys with your name on it in your size. That's pretty cool. Sure3D.ie is one of Ireland's leading 3D printer companies. They tuned into the stream one night, we were giving stuff away, and they wanted in. They're giving one of you a 3D printer. That is an absolutely incredible amount of prizes. Let's start giving them away. There we go. That graphic at the very end there was completely out of date. But let's do this. All right, where's my music? Here's my music. Let's go. Just in time. Let's do this. Okay. So the eagle-eyed amongst you will see that I've actually it's changed the font a little bit. Yeah. So the font is all a little bit more squashed, but anyway, I'll be able to translate what those things are. I've gotten rid of lots of red segments. Spins are now closed, everyone. Spins are now closed. Okay, so the first thing that I do is I go into Discord and I look for !spin18, and we can see there are 80 thick. Just knocked over my my Coke. Sorry. Alright, there are 84 results in here, and we can see on that means there are 4 pages. So there are 25 on each page. And yeah, good luck to everybody. How I decide how to choose people is I go here, I go to random number generator. First thing I do is I choose a page. So a number between 1 and 4. And I usually actually do this on this view. Oops, I usually do it on this view so people can see the camera, but one of my cameras is out. So you're just going to have to trust me tonight, I'm afraid. Oops. Yeah, just going to have to trust me tonight. Technical difficulty. YouTube might be way behind. 60. Yeah. Nothing worse than dropping. It took me a sec. Alright. Okay. So page 1 to 4. I'm going to just click it loads of times here so that you can see it's a random number generator. Now I'm going to click it once more. Page 1. Let's go to page 1. We're already on page 1. We've got Dog on Couch, Joe, Viore Racing. We've got Spin 18, Brian McManus, Hybris 99, GingerMalteser, Max Hart, Daniel McGowan. We've got Marc, Bez, Ronan E36. We've got Andrew Waters, Kiwi, Izzie, Matthew Nevins, Lame Kid Hero, Anthony Castillo, Doc Hunter, Craig Gregory, Mark Roberts, Sergey Grabman, 401 Racing Armello, Jamie Hagland, and Tony Orr, and Mr. MX198. So lots of people. There actually are a good few people there who've already spun and already won. So that's pretty cool. No funny business. Let's just click it 3 times so people can see it change. Yeah. So it's page 1. There are 25 names here. I'm going to go to my random number generator. 25. So I'm going to click this 3 times so that you see that it's random numbers. And I'm going to click it once more. Click. Number 12. Who's number 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Andrew Waters. Andrew Waters, are you in the chat? You have 1 minute to respond. Darren Ganji, what's the crack? What is the crack, Darren? Are you there? Andrew Waters. You have you're on what's up with these alleged big motor rumors I see online? Where's Andrew Waters? Where's Andrew Waters? I haven't seen Andrew Waters. Andrew's there, but it's hang on, Andrew, just a second. So that was a Facebook login. So it does appear, Andrew. Just looking at the chat here, because you're responding there as Andrew. You're here. You entered on Facebook and on YouTube, and that's against the rules, unfortunately. So I have to be a stickler for the rules, Andrew. You can only enter on one platform, so I'm gonna have to spin again. Sorry about that. Feel bad. It's the first time that's happened, but I just can't. Like, I know, you know, people might have different names or whatever, but we just have to be as, you know, as honest as possible. So I'm gonna have to do it again. Sorry, Andrew. I'll go for page 1 again, and I'm just gonna click generate again. Page 23 or number 23. Yes, sorry, Andrew. I can't, because then everybody will be entering on every platform, and it'll just be unfair. Sorry about that. 23. Shit luck. Oh well, like, I mean, it's, you know, you can only enter once. The command is saying it every time people enter. So number 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Jamie Hagland. Are you in the house? Jamie Hagland, you have... where are you? Here we go. You have 1 minute. At least he called himself out. Yeah, and do you know what? I'm fully aware that it can happen, that people have completely different names and all that, but I have to, you know, where it's clear... I have to be a stickler for it. You're here, nice one. All right, let's go. We're gonna spin for Jamie here. I never even started the timer. That's how much confidence I have in you actually being here, Jamie. Timer isn't running. All right, let's do this. Let's spin it for Jamie. Let's just make sure that Jamie has entered once. Oops. There we go, only one entry here. So that's all good. So GingerMalteser in the house. This is Vix. Alright, let's go. Okay, we're gonna spin here for Ginger. Best of luck, Ginger. I've gotten rid of a load of the red segments, so hopefully it'll all work. Oh, sorry, Jamie. Sorry, Jamie. I'm gonna spin again. I'm gonna do the page as well this time, so that you all can see. Sorry about that, Jamie. So we're gonna go for generate. We're gonna just click it 3 times, like was said, and then click it once more. Page 2. Page 2. So 25 people on here. I'm not going to read out all the names because I realize time is really pushing on here. I'm going to go for a number between 1 and 25. I'm going to generate 3 times generate, right? And then once more. Number 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Mariana K. Are you in the house, Mariana K? You have 1 minute to respond. I see some people. Nicholas VB there. I see that you've entered a couple of times as well. Meme in the background. It's in the background. I don't even know. I like the color. Oh, where's there? Are you there, Mariana K? Oh, me, yeah, on Discord, yeah. Fucking hell. Mariana K is here. Let's go. Let's end this stream. You were just in 11 seconds left. Mariana K, it is your turn to spin. I'm gonna hit the spin on the wheel here. Yeah. Oh, no, I'll definitely allow a little bit of extra time. An IMB Racewear voucher for £20 sterling. That is, you can use that towards racewear like this. You can do your own custom designs if you like, or you can do the buy my merch. If you do !mark merch, it'll show you a link. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm sorry that stream took a lot longer than originally anticipated. I hope it was useful for you guys. It was very, very useful for me. My streams usually don't go on for much longer than an hour and a half. This one has been 2.5 hours so far. Yeah, get into Discord, !mark Discord. I'm going to end it with the end credits here. Where's my camera? There we go. Throw my camera down here because my main camera gave up. 1,000 messages in chat, and I'm going to start off the end credits here. I'm going to go for an end credit tune. Where are my end credits? End credits. There we go. Roll the end credits. Let's go. So I'll give a quick shout out to everybody. Thank you so much for just, I guess being here tonight, enjoying this stream with me. I really, really appreciate it. Good night, everyone. Get into Discord. Start spamming these gifs as well, like Big Juggernaut is doing here. Thanks for, It's weird doing a stream with no racing and stuff like that. Congrats, Mariana. Mariana, get into Discord, !mark Discord, and send me a private message in Discord, and we'll discuss how you can get that prize. Nicholas VB, Alfie Chatton, Rajan Varma, new subscribers, KPN 101. I do owe you an accent. I just realized I didn't do that. And Potato Nation members, William O. Thank you so much. Maybe I missed somebody at the top of that as well. Super late here. Send you a Discord in the morning. Yeah, definitely do. Take it easy, Mariana, and well done on the prize. Super chats from Phelan, Pritchard Gaming, thank you so much, and Ray Snell, of course. £5 from Ray, €5 from Phelan. Thank you so much. I'm going to leave it at that, everyone. I will chat to you all later. Turn it up.